Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a reading on the person on your mind, what they think about you, how they feel about you, and how they view you in general, and about the relationship that you guys had. It could be for friends as well, but yeah, it could be about ex, situationship, relationship, anything like that. Keep it very short, straight to the fact. Don't wanna stretch it too much. So yeah, if it excites you and you wanna know, then this reading is for you. There will be two piles in front of you, pile number one and pile number two. And if you can't pick the pile, the even number like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 till 31, then pile number one is for you. All the odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, so and so till 31, all the odd number, then you can choose pile number two. But I would advise you guys to choose the pile based on your instinct. I hope you pick the piles. Okay, then I'll see you straight at your reading. This person's think about you. Six of Swords. They recently thought that either you left them behind. That's the first thought that's in their mind, that you left them behind. You left them and you went in your own way. It could be, see, this is a general reading, so it's going to resonate with people in a very different way. It could either be that you left them behind, like you don't want to maybe fight for the relationship anymore, and that's how they perceive you. They thought that you are leaving them. That's how they perceive this relationship. Someone leaving someone behind. It could either be you or it could either be them, but the high chances are that they are thinking. They're like they are thinking that you left them behind and you went to your own way. Maybe you told them once that this relationship is not working anymore and I'm gonna find my own way. I'm gonna win my own battles. But yeah, that's how they perceive you. They perceive you that you left them behind. It could, see, this is gonna resonate with people in a different way. It could either be that you broke up with them or you told them that hey, I don't think this, or simply just that's how they perceive you, that you left them behind and went your own way. If you look at this card, you'll realize what I'm trying to say, that someone is living with their baggage on. It's too much for them to handle. The baggage is too much for them to handle anymore, so they're leaving this behind. Or maybe they left you behind. It could either be that they decided that this relationship is not going to work out. Maybe they haven't given you a proper reason, and they just gave the proper reason and they just decided to quit the relationship. Or it could either be that you guys are in no contact situationship, or you have a very strong sixth house placement. Maybe your Venus is afflicted or is in the sixth house. So, but or there, you know. So do check out. So do check out your sixth house as well, especially with the Ten of Swords. They have very sword energy. Like in the bottom of the deck, it's like Ten of Swords. So it's like it's been painful for them. It's been a very painful relationship. If it's a relationship, or if it's a friendship, even that it's for both of you. It has been a very painful situation. There was ups and downs, and you do feel like that it has ended properly. The majority of you who are watching pile number one is that you guys are not in contact anymore, or even if you are in contact, the future together seems very less likely that you guys are going to end up together. We're gonna find out if you are, but that's how they view you. Yeah, so what happened was, I don't know, something happened, and while I was doing the reading, I did a whole reading. I took out my runes as well. I took some oracle card as well, and I think nothing was recorded. Nothing was recorded. So I'm not gonna repeat that again because I thought recording was going on, but stop. Maybe the universe doesn't want you to know right now. I know it feels frustrated. I'm sorry, I can't even explain it, but the card that came for you was soul contract and escape. There's no escape for this relationship. There is no escape from this relationship. This is a soul contract situation going on. This was your oracle. I was already done with the ruins. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think this wasn't a coincidence. Universe doesn't want you to know right now, so I'm not gonna tell you all the other things. Just the basic thing, and that is this is a soul contract. This is a soul contract, this is a karmic relationship, and it's not the end. This is just a pause. And even the next thing, you don't need to know. You just do your own thing. You know what your karmic lessons are. Maybe your karmic lesson is detachment from that person. Do that. Do that, because universe doesn't want you to know. Okay. And this is a twin flame relationship, this is a soul contract, and it's not done yet. This is just a pause in the relationship. You need to focus on yourself, and you don't need to find out what's gonna happen. Like, leave this behind. The more you'll know, the farther it will get from you. So you need to trust the universe, you need to trust the divine, that it's gonna work in your favor, because it is. There are some lessons, and you need to go through them in order to learn them. I know this is very frustrating, I'm sorry, but I recorded all like 15 minutes of reading. I talked about everything, and I was damn sure that it was recording, because it was. I don't know what happened, but this wasn't a coincidence. So yeah, I'm sorry, whoever chose pile number one, but your reading is that universe doesn't want you to know how this is gonna move. One thing is very clear: they feel very, very strong towards you. They still feel attracted towards you, but they are not gonna approach you. You have to approach them. And if you are blocked, then your lesson is detachment. Don't think about what's gonna happen next, because universe doesn't want you to worry about that. Universe want you to trust them blindly. Whoever you worship, whoever you believe in, trust them blindly, because this is not the end of this relationship. Whatever it is, they're gonna come back, but you need to learn your lesson first. Yeah, so that is it for pile number one. I'm sorry, it must be very disappointing, but yeah, this is what it is. And I hope I will see you guys in the next reading. That's it. Bye. And if you did choose pile number one, do let me know. Do let me know, because I want to know who chose this reading, because it's not gonna reach out to everyone. By the way, this is gonna reach out to a very specific person. So yeah, if you chose pile number one, do comment and let me know what you're going through in your life. Maybe I could help. Definitely. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose pile number two, then this is your reading. If you chose odd number, then this is your reading. Let's see what the person in your mind, what are they thinking about you. A very big fumble happened with pile number one. I do believe that truly that it was a universe guidance. But yeah, I hope this doesn't get repeated in this pile. But yeah, mm, yeah. So let's see what's in your reading. What the person in your mind, what they think about you, or what they think about this relationship. Three of Cups celebration. So they feel very happy when it comes to you. I do feel this is, of course, general reading is going to resonate with everyone, but I am channeling this very crush like energy, very childish energy, not in a bad way, in a good way. Like, they have this like crush towards you, like they feel very happy when it comes to it. They want to go out with you, like in a party or in a celebration. Maybe you guys met through a celebration, a family event. But, very childlike energy, very enjoyment, very happiness, very peaceful. Like, they want to spend time with you. I do see that some of you, maybe you guys have a crush on this person, or they have a crush on you. Yeah, it's definitely very like crush, like, first phases of a relationship. That's how it feels like. It feels very, fresh and new. And yeah, very warm energy. When I think about Three of Cups, I see that they want to spend time with you, they want to hang out with you. Maybe you guys are friends, maybe you guys met through due to mutual friends. It could be social media as well. But yeah, it's going to resonate differently with different people. Maybe you guys are friends, maybe you met through friends, or you're one of their friends, but they do have this, they're very enthusiastic when it comes to you. Like, they want to spend time with you. This is very definitely crush like energy. We're gonna of course find out next, but yeah, very like warm, happy energy, very different than pile number one, because pile number one was like straight to fact. Straight to fact, and then nothing at all. So yeah, definitely friends like situation. This person, whatever you think about them, they think that you have admirers. That's how they think. They think that you have admirers around you. Maybe you do have admirers around you. Maybe you have like an ex or something like that. But they think that you are surrounded by admirers. But if you like focus on this card, you'll realize that this person, even like focus on this card, you'll realize even though the person carrying two swords, they are still seeing they're either still on the other swords. So this is how they see you. They see that you are surrounded by other people as well. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who's very joyful, someone who wants to spend, who's very happy to, somehow childish as well. They see you as someone who's bit childish, someone who know how to enjoy life. And I don't know if you know it or not, but they do kind of look up to you in that way. They're a bit envious about that as well, that you know how to live your life. It's very like fresh, bubbly, college classmates kind of a relationship. Of course, it's going to resonate with people differently, but that's how I do see that. They also feel like that you're surrounded by admirers. You have so many admirers, and they're like, someone's gonna get her, someone's gonna get him. So they still think, if you like focus on this card, you'll realize it. Like this person is like very focused on the other person. This person is very, even though they have like three swords, they have everything that they want. They have more than the thing that they want. They have like their own sword, then they have like two extra sword. They don't care about that. They still like thinking about that other person. So for, if you guys are talking, if you guys were ever in a relationship and you feel like this person has moved on, they still think about you, they still miss you, and they still feel like that you are someone very important to them, by the way. That's how they perceive you. And if they are surrounded by the person, because I this is definitely energy, a bit of the competition, they still think about you. But this is not very like I love you so much. This is not that kind of energy. This is like mildly confusing energy, like why do I still think about her, like again, why do I still think about her? This kind of energy. Yeah, like they want to spend time with you, they want to talk to you, they want to spend time with you, they want to go to parties. Maybe you do have mutual friends, maybe your friends talk about you, their friends talk about you, and they get really irritated by that. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but I see this what I'm going to mention. Maybe their friends talk about you and then they get irritated, like why is he mentioning about her, why is she mentioning about him, very like jealous energy. They get jealous, they get a bit irritated, like why their friends are mentioning you. Like they get irritated when their friends talk about you. They go like, huh? Again, five of swords and four of swords. Four of swords again. Yeah, they feel very comfortable with you. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like you are someone that they can share everything with. I don't see that this is a relationship kind of a thing. I see that this is a very crush like situation going on. Maybe they have a crush on you, maybe you have a crush on them. And if it's like a situationship, or maybe you guys did had a relationship once, they are a bit possessive about you, by the way. They are very possessive about you, but you won't find out about it. If you know, then it's a good thing, but if you don't know, let me tell you, they are very possessive about you. Like they think of you as their own. um, Also, they miss you if you guys are not talking at all. I do think they know everything about you. Maybe their friends talking you. If you think that this person does not care about you, that's wrong. They care about you very, very much. Their friends talk about you all the time, and then they get irritated. This person knows you, maybe through social media or anything, like they have their eyes on you. They know what's going on in your life one way or the other, and maybe you do have an inkling like what's going on. You guys do have an inkling like what are they doing, what are they after. But let me tell you one thing, they have their eyes on you. Like they know everything what's going on in your life. Their friends are talking about you. Yeah, the Fool card and the Nine of Cups. They feel this. Okay, so I do think that this relationship, whatever it is gonna end up in a relationship. I don't see heartbreak. I don't see anger. I see that they feel complete with you. It's very like new feeling. They trust you a lot, and they have this belief that you are their perfect soulmate. Yeah, they feel so much about you. They feel that. See, look at this card. This is like a very positive card, and it came together. They feel complete with you. They feel complete with you. Uh, they love you, they miss you. And if this is a situation where you guys don't talk, they're gonna come and talk to you very soon. they're gonna reach out. But I do believe that this is not for everyone. Like, you guys still talk, you guys are in contact with each other, because this type of energy, it's very clear that they know things about you. Like, they know what's going on in your life, and they feel that there is a future, you guys are together in the future. Yeah, very positive reading, definitely very different than pile number one. Yeah. Also, I don't know how it's going to resonate with anyone, but they feel very proud of you. They feel very optimistic about you. They feel like you're going to achieve everything that you want in your life. Yeah, they see you as someone who's going to achieve things in their life. Or maybe you did achieved something recently and they found out about it, and they are really, really proud. They're really proud of what you are and what you have become. You have recently achieved something, and they are really proud of that. They're really proud of what you have achieved. They are really proud of you, and they also think, they truly believe that you are an achiever. You're gonna achieve things in life, because if you focus on this card, you'll realize that this person has like all the medals. They're sitting like they have achieved all the cups, like as someone who won at Olympics, you know. Yeah, especially with the Fool cards, that's what they believe. That's what they truly, especially with the Fool card, that's what they truly believe. They think of you as an achiever, someone who's going to achieve things in their life. They truly trust you. They really trust you, and they believe in you. They see potential in you. Yeah, this person is, I don't know what's going on, because I do think that there is a bit of like something hidden. You know, you guys don't know what's actually going on. There is something hidden. They feel conflicted about you little bit. What's, what's going in their mind? They are overthinking a little bit. You know, you don't know the true picture, but believe me, they haven't realized the intensity of their feelings yet. But this person feels a lot for you. Feels a lot for you. They are conflicted, but they still feel a lot about you, and they like you. They want to talk to you, and they are very, very proud of you, by the way. Yeah. So I don't know which phase of relationship you are in, but this person like you, they miss you, and they know everything about you, either through social media. Maybe you think, and maybe they are stalking you through an Insta account or through an other account that you have no idea. But I do think that you do have an inkling what are they doing. Let's see some oracles and what's going on. Guilty. They feel guilty. Maybe they did something, maybe they talk to you in a way that they don't, yeah, regret. Guilty and regret. Yeah, they have regret. Maybe something happened and they feel regret about that situation. Maybe they how they treated you, or with everything. Yeah, they feel guilty too. They think that I have something from you. Maybe they haven't told you the truth yet, so they feel a bit guilty. Maybe they haven't, told you the correct things yet. What happened? Something happened. Maybe you guys had a fight. Something happened, and they feel a bit regret about that, about the situation in general. Something happened in the past, and they feel guilty about it, and they have a bit regret about it. Especially with the, yeah, Five of Swords. There is something hidden, but I don't see it as a very big issue. And they want to come forward with an apology. Yeah, and they're gonna come at you with apology, because they do miss you, and they miss you a lot. Let's see one more oracle, then we'll do our run. Yeah, like I said, reciprocation. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, they want to have reciprocation. Maybe it felt like a very one-sided relationship, and they don't want to have equal give and take. Maybe they are Libra. It's giving very Libra energy. You know, yeah, very Libra energy. Maybe they are Libra rising, or they have some important planets in Libra sign. But yeah, but they want to have a balance in a relationship. You know, they want to give and take equally, not in a money sense. It does, you guys can think of it in a money sense, but they do want to reciprocate. Maybe you were the one who told them about your feelings, made that seed, and they haven't done that before, so they feel really guilty about that. Or if it were them who made their feelings very clear, and you haven't expressed yourself clearly yet, they want you to express yourself as well. Yeah, so they want reciprocation, they want equal give and take. They want you to reciprocate, they want you to express your feelings, and if they haven't, then they want to express their feelings to you as well. So this is a very like a nice relationship. This, even though they made a mistake, I'm not denying that they haven't made a mistake, because I do think they did. But this person is very like, the feelings that they have for you is very, very pure. Yeah, very pure feelings that they have towards you. They don't want to hide anything, they want to do everything. There's someone like this is very short. Like they know what they want and they know what they don't want. Very rare in today's era, but this feels like a very equal, balanced relationship. You know, yeah. I do believe that they're gonna come. If you guys are not talking, this is not the end of the relationship. You guys gonna have a good future together. But this is also someone who's gonna leave if they don't think that their feelings are being reciprocated. Yeah, someone who's very soft, but at the same time, someone who's very like partial. So if they decide that they're gonna leave you, they're gonna leave you. They're not gonna look behind again. Yeah, someone with a very strong self-esteem. Like this person is not gonna look behind again. So I would advise you to talk to them. I really do, because they do feel for you and they feel guilty and they have a bit of the regret. And I do feel that you guys need to communicate properly. Yeah, 301. They are planning. They are planning. Yeah, 301s. 301s. They're planning. They're planning of coming back. They're planning to talk to you. They have this whole plan hatched and they're gonna come and talk to you. And I would advise you to talk to them as well. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing better than a clear communication between two people. Yeah. And also, this is someone who is definitely very mature, by the way. They have a very pure feeling towards you, but also someone who's very mature. So I would advise you to have a straight communication with them, and it's gonna help you. This is your reading pile number 2. I hope you love the reading, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below what pile you chose and what was your which phase you are in right now. I hope you got your message, and I hope even if you were feeling any kind of confusion, I hope you got some clarity on that matter, and I was able to help you one way or the another. That's it. That was your reading. I hope you loved it. That was your reading. I hope you loved the reading pile number 2, and I'm gonna see you later. Have a nice day.